this roadmap, it talks about national scale reskilling. Do we realistically have the faculty, have the infrastructure, do we have the enterprise to retrain millions at the speed to reach that 850 billion target? And what a nice segue to talk about this. The Prime Minister just moments ago inaugurated the expo at the Impact AI Summit.
See, the report says that India is going to become an $11 trillion economy by 2035. We are around 4 trillion now. Okay, so let's keep it as 12 trillion so that it's easy. So we are going to go 3x from 4 trillion to 12 trillion, right? So if we have the same multiple for the software exports or the software, not the exports, software industry from 300 billion, it should easily reach 900 billion. So I think there's some sort of an underestimation here in the NITI Aayog data, saying that it's going to be around like 750 to 850 billion. So there's that one underestimation. Second is there is going to be more data, more innovation, and all of that will actually be thrown into the mix. And third is the dollar depreciation. So we actually we get into macroeconomic economy now, but I think as India grows, the currency will become stronger against the US, and that will add to the nominal growth. So in fact, so what I'm trying to say is it will grow from 300 to more than a trillion. So that's the easiest assumption. And the thing is, even if it goes, so of the $4 trillion that we are in now as GDP and going to 11, $12 trillion, of the $8 trillion growth that is going to happen, 7 trillion will happen in India. Like, at least like 1 trillion will be like based on exports and so on. So India's domestic market itself will drive a lot of these innovations and a lot of these improvements. That's number one. The last one is, what is IT? That's actually heavily missing here, right? So defense is going to be all IT. If you use like say telemedicine and robotics in health, that is going to be IT. If you use like tele-education, education through internet, that is going to be IT. Media is going to be IT. Maybe there'll be a robot anchor in a few months or a few years. So you never know. So all of this is IT. So we do not know like what it takes. But you hit the nail in the head, Kabir, when you began with the question of asking where is going to be the training. So okay, these numbers mean that we can achieve these numbers without people, without technology, with just technology, right? That is where India's peril is. Are we going to grow so fast using technology, leaving many people behind? That is going to be the question.
Execution versus aspiration. Execution versus aspiration. 3x and from 300 billion to 1 trillion. I mean, it sounds so good on paper, but is this roadmap actually a bold AI pivot, or is this an urgent reaction in the face of slowing growth and global competition, where essentially AI consumers will and when will we become architectures of our own AI growth?
See, the thing is, how much of manpower that we use, the current model is not going to work, that we spoke about a few days ago. The current headcount model of growing IT is not going to work. Now we are going to use technology more and more. So what happens to the people around? That is the big question. And we have around 63 million SMEs. Okay, so are we going to empower those SMEs some way actually to create employment? So these are the questions that we should be asking. And hopefully, we don't leave many people behind, and there is a massive amount of skilling. The report talks quite a bit about skilling, which is actually going to be very difficult because, not everybody. See, we are entering an era of agents, right? Even within human beings, like the one with the most agency, not the one with the most knowledge is going to succeed. So not everybody is cut out to be an entrepreneur, right? So how that is? Can you bridge that skill? It's an attitude, right? So that is the question that we are going to face.